everyone, welcome to this Wednesday, September 10th edition of the Ringside Report. I am Brandon McGrath along with
the 2014 face of the Ringside Report, yes, Ryan Yanni.
Nice to do another Pleasure of the Ringside Report show with you.
What the hell are you wearing?
My work shirt, you know. Some people actually work around here.
You never see me wear my Rooted shirt in here, do you?
Rooted? Who cares about Rooted? Sorry, we didn't have time for Tony would not be on the show today. Alright, let's get...
then that just will get the viewers in.
Alright, let's get back from Monday Night Raw from Monday night. Let's start off the steel cage match with Chris Jericho versus Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt got the victory. Dolph Ziggler, Mr. Yanni, what did Dolph Ziggler have to say?
Pretty much came out and made fun of The Miz, which I think was completely unnecessary. Yeah. Miz is one of the faces of WWE. That, just like I have the $1 Million Mouth, which you'll see a reason why in a little bit, but he is the $1 Million face. He is the money maker, and Damian Sandow got beat up.
I don't know about that last picture I would show that on.
I don't think I show any of them pictures.
Yeah, a little weird.
That's what Brandon does in his spare time, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Natalia and Rose versus Rosa Mendez versus AJ Lee and Paige. AJ and Lee and Paige getting a little weird.
Paige is starting to fall for it. She's hot. She needs a little tan, but she's hot.
Yeah, she's looking like a Sheamus.
Well, they're both. Well, one's Irish and one's British. They must apparently have no son anywhere outside of the States.
The next thing, the Paul Heyman thing and John Cena thing, that was very interesting.
John Cena poured out his heart. I think that's the best promo he's had in a long time. Paul Heyman, I think he was trying to get him to turn heel, but what John Cena said was great. I saw people, Nick Alexin, put on that post saying that it's despicable how he's trying to defend himself or whatnot. I think it was a great job by John Cena. I think it made. I respect him very much for the stuff that he does. I don't like him as pretty much what he was saying is the kind of guy that I am towards him. I don't like him as a wrestler, but everything outside, I've said numerous times, I respect what he does.
Will Brock Lesnar show up next week?
Yeah, and it's guaranteed.
All right.
Yeah, I think he said he was. Didn't you see the promo?
It was Seth Rollins versus Sheamus. Seth Rollins got the victory.
Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn versus Tyson Kidd, Tyler Breeze. Adrian Neville, Sami Zayn gets the win. Is it embarrassing for WWE to have their best match of the night not even consist of 4 guys in WWE?
Yeah.
And it was. That was a match. Their world champion. Did you see him flying? Did you see the freaking movie did? I can't think of it. I think it's Adrian Neville. What a guy. I'm looking forward. That's NXT TakeOver on WWE Network
in a year
coming up on Sunday or on Thursday.
Maybe.
He will be eventually. The first ever NXT champion was Seth Rollins. And
do you want to talk about Jerry Springer?
It was a complete and utter mess. I don't know if Jerry Springer was really hurt or not. They talked about it, so I don't think he was, but I think that was just a disaster. I think they were trying to roll over Stephanie falling over Jerry and all that, getting in the middle of it. They tried to get it a little bit more. It wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. They wanted him to roll and be in the middle of it. The Bellas couldn't get over Jerry Springer or over Stephanie. It was a nightmare, but it was pretty much everything you expected.
It was the Goldust Brothers versus the
Los Matadors.
Goldust Brothers got the victory.
They're on a run right now. I think they're going to be the new tag team champions.
Titus O'Neil versus Adam Rose. Adam Rose got the victory.
The Bunny!
Who is the Bunny?
That's just some indie guy.
Do you know who it is or no?
I believe. Wasn't Stacey Shadows the Bunny? Someone from BCW when they had their tryout was the Bunny once.
Or was
it's always someone that's indie, so someone from Baltimore around there. But it was Chase McCoy? Someone.
Chase McCoy.
Someone was but it's always an indie person, they're just giving a pun. It's a new Bunny costume for the season premiere, which is stupid because there's no seasons in wrestling.
Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton, and at the end...
No contest.
And at the end, Kane and his 3 goons came out.
Is that best for business, to have Roman Reigns completely destroyed in a cage?
No, because realistically, Seth Rollins is not even compared to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns could demolish him.
Seth Rollins needs to build stuff up, though. He's going to be the world champion soon. It could be the 21st of this month.
Let's get back to it. Multi just demolished him, but I think that's going to lead up to a match in 2 weeks.
What about Chris Jericho? Do you think he was really hurt? Like I told you this on Monday's show. I think they had to write him off. Perfect way to do it. If he's really hurt, it didn't look like his knee was hurt in any way. But then the way they finished it off with bringing him back in the ring.
It's so funny how what's his name really acted. I mean, obviously knows what's going on about the trainer. Just goes in the back.
I know.
Obviously knows
Randy
what's going
attacked
on.
him. But anyway, I think overall an okay Raw for season 3. I think the best part was the steel cage match and the NXT match.
Yeah, because I thought I recorded it, so I missed that match.
The NXT or the steel cage?
No, the steel cage. Got that recorded. I was watching Monday Night Football Fantasy.
Yeah, I lost by 3 points because of the stupid Cardinal defense, but that's a story.
I thought I lost because of Aaron Rodgers.
Well, anyway, you can send us to break because Monday Night Raw was okay, but for a season premiere,
We're going to take a break on our when we come back.
Let me say this. We sent it to Fox Lake as the new me And Anthony gets a piece of it, and also I Don't Come Alone. And also The End, which definitely signified what happened. We'll be back on the Ringside Report.
From the American Legion, Fox Lake, Illinois, this is the POWW Show representing the Ringside Report. I am, of course, the King of Controversy, Anthony Sweeney, along with
Juan.
I'm trying to come up with a goal, but I'll do the best I can. The first match.
How many cheeseburgers you got? Always. He's gonna be a soccer player.
Alright, first match was, of course, Rockefeller and Priest picking up the victory over these two guys, Brian and O'Reilly. Who was these guys?
He said Rockefeller and Priest against these two guys.
Yeah, who are they, rookies? They're part of your gang. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, they get the victory. And the next one, Jayhawk took on the Bruisers. Who's this guy? Former tag team partner.
I have no comment.
Alright, Chris, you got a comment?
No, we never had that comment.
Tag team titles were on the line. The elite players took on two strings, and the elite players cheat them with a victory with Tony Chichi helping out again. What the hell is that?
Nobody cares.
And of course, Scott Ortiz picks up the victory over the Ice Cream Man, Tyler Sunday. Woo!
What did you say?
Alright, tell us about your match, I guess.
Well, let's hear.
What more do you want me to say?
You had your two gay guys show up and interfere in this match. You want to talk about that?
I'm sure you don't.
By the way, check the score of Thursday's game. The Packers got their ass kicked.
Yeah, Packers are your own one matches too. But I believe that they got you out of the playoffs. We don't want to talk anymore about that. We don't want to talk about that. I'm sorry, you guys won a Super Bowl 185. Were you born in?
Anyways, that was boring.
Sorry, Twan.
The POWW Indie titles on the line is GQ defending his title in a great match against Robert Eagle Anthony.
Probably one of the best matches of all
I
time.
guess that was one of the greatest matches. And then the next one was BCB versus Hashtag
This show's
Claremont.
going really, really well.
I guess this is what I'm talking to myself. Hashtag Claremont picks up the victory. What was that, referee? A 3 count and all of a sudden the match was over? Well, you explain it. Explain that.
Stand right here, you tell them.
You tell them what happened.
You were the referee that match.
Guys, 1, 2, 3.
You know what? It's going to happen again. If it does, it's going to be no debate.
In the Queen of POWW title, Stacey Shadows pictured a picture of Sleep Gray. Another squash match. And then Taylor Baines. Taylor Baines shows up, and she's now inducted to the 2014 Hall of Fame. She paid her dues.
And she's facing Stacey Shadows.
And she's facing Stacey Shadows on this line too.
Well, that's very nice to know, Smoothie.
And then, of course, main event was lead players Joey Chichi and Eric Freedom. Big whoop.
You got somewhere else to be.
Against Vince Blake and
Hey, what the hell? Give me this talk. You want a match?
Alright, let's talk.
I'm glad to be back. First off, you call yourself the King of Controversy? The only thing you have with royalty is the Burger King and the Dairy Queen, you fat fucker. I'm not saying anything else. I'm done talking. I got someone to say what I need to say. He equals internet ratings. Ladies and gentlemen, Scott Beatty. Woo!
Look at this. Once again, I get called out by the great pumpkin over here. Let me see. Can I see that list again, Simone? Let me see the list of the match results. No, I want to read that because I think I saw the milk, pizza, 6 quarts of ice cream. You got your list memorized? You're okay?
Can you ask me one question? What are you
You
doing?
can ask me one question.
What are you
normally
doing
I
here?
check. What am I doing?
Who are you getting invited by?
He got invited by the 2014 Face of the Ringside Report, the only person on the Ringside
Ringside Report.
You know, I thought you were talking about this Hall of Fame with Taylor Made. Taylor Made.
Wait a minute. Listen.
Look at this. Here's a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer.
Wait a minute. Let me talk. Let me talk.
No.
The main event of the WrestleMania 5-on-5 tag. Let's talk about that. You have 5 members of the Elite Players, and you have 5 members of Jimmy Players. Winner takes all. Jimmy wins, the Elite Players disband. Jimmy loses, you have a new owner of Power
You know,
Jimmy.
before I walked in here, I actually
Coming as well.
I had a chance to talk to Jim and also to my good friend and advisor Chaz Moretti. We were trying to get the stipulation out of the match that also, not if, when Blaze loses that match, we can also get Smoothie tossed out of Pow. What do you think? Round of applause. So,
All right.
23, by the way. Is that how many cheeseburgers you had this weekend?
Next show, September 26th.
Hour.
BC, we'll be studying for the post show. October 4th, we're done. We're done.
I just got here. Why are we done? I just got here.
Fuck off my post. Get out of here. Right?
From the 2014 Face of the Ringside Report, this is Ryan Yanni. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the newest edition of The End. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you, he is the best in the world at everything that he does. And then, of course, you have Johnny Black. Listen.
Whoa.
No, listen to me.
What brings this on?
If you put the last 2 months we've done this, you put them grubby paws over this mouth. This mouth is worth millions. I do everything. I'm the 2014 Face of the Ringside Report, and I demand some respect around here. I'm sick of getting walked on. I'm sick of being joked about for my show. And I've had enough of it, and it starts with you.
Starts with me.
Yes.
Johnny Black. You know the entrance theme I come out to?
Yeah.
It's called End of the Beginning, which was taught to me by Jake the Snake Roberts, which was made famous by Ozzy Osbourne. End of the beginning, you want to start with me? Hell, son. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go right now. Come on. What are you laughing at? What the?
All right.
Hey, what?
You guys all kinds of ends.
You got your mouthpiece.
Damn right I
You got your mouthpiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Scott Beatty himself, The End. Oh, come on, give us a for the newest member of Team Yanni, and that is Scott Beatty. He was there. Johnny, if Johnny was close to getting a big old knuckle sandwich. And also, Tony, you should have wore your bathing suit because I got you wet, and you saw that group behind me. You had Chaz Moretti. Chris was over there. I don't know why. You had Chaz Moretti. You had Scott Beatty. You had the Scott ex-Con Ortiz. That's a dominant force right there. I don't know if they're all on Team Yanni, but believe me, I made an impact. I made a strong point that I am here to stay, and this is me, and I pretty much took over what is still my post-show, Smoothie. You freaking 10-ton Tony.
This may be your poster, but this is my show.
You know what? I'm sick of everyone saying what's I do everything for this show. This is my show. I'm the 2014 Face of the Ringside Report, so you can blow up all you want to. Everything is mine. Scoot in because you're off the camera.
Well, because obviously you didn't get these chairs figured out
No,
while I'm
I
working
didn't.
and making the money, and you're just writing up the books and thinking what to say.
Hey, practice makes perfect here.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought it was a great show, Power Entertainment. It was good to see Eric Freedom back. I love what he did to the Elite he joined the Elite Players. It's company versus champ, or what is it? Company versus disband.
Yeah.
Disband versus company. Do you think, is this it for Power Entertainment?
No, Jimmy has something playing up.
Pee Wee is gonna run Power Entertainment. I can't wait.
Pee Wee running Power Entertainment.
He is the best. He could do what Jimmy Blaze does in his sleep. Everything he does is just brilliant. He shook my hand when he came out. He knows that I'm for real. He knows I'm a supporter of him. I cannot wait, and hopefully I get a chunk of that $50,000 that Chaz Moretti gave him.
Chaz Moretti, Jesus Christ, Chaz.
He is what a guy.
I just
A class act in Power Entertainment.
Yeah, but Jimmy.
He's bringing in Steve Carino. He's
Do you
bringing
see
in
the team of Psychotic Jimmy
You
Wade?
see the other team? You got Scrap Daddy. You got
Scrap did he? He's been around the world.
Adam
He
Pearce.
tried baseball, but he failed on that.
That was broadcasting, sir. But he's five-time NWA champion. He's getting inducted into the POW Hall of Fame. Also, congratulations. Great to see Taylor Made back as well. But all that stuff, team elite players, I'm ready for it. Wrestle Rage, it's going to be fun.
Next time you see Steve Carino, ask him about that loss to Tyler Sunday.
You know what? Maybe we'll get an interview. Maybe we will just have to ask him that. When will we see him again? Rage? BCW? He's the world champion of BCW. He never shows up. He's the play-by-play man of Ring of Honor.
Is he really? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, so much we watch Ring of Honor.
Well, I'm starting to watch it now because I want to start covering it on our show, but I got to know the people, and I only know AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Kazarian. I got to learn them, so I'm going to watch it every week. Eventually, maybe by start of 2015.
Are they on TV?
Yeah, they're on right before Pro Wrestling Report on Saturdays. 1 hour.
Yeah, but
start DVRing it. That's their show.
But them shows aren't always live though.
They're not live, but each week it's part of. They do their shows, and part of it's each week. So it is that. So maybe eventually we'll start doing it.
Maybe in 2015.
Yeah, because Ring of Honor is definitely. I like their energy. It's like NXT, but Steve Carino, Adam Pearce. I just know what Jimmy's gonna be. Might have to be one of them homeless guys on the street with the cup asking for money because he can have a company.
Don't worry, Jimmy Blaze always has tools. That's why.
Yeah, does he have tools? All right, he has Mitch Blake, who's a tool. He's got who else has he got?
He got Screwball,
and he's got Rhino, and who else did he say he's bringing in? Did he say who was another member of his team? Anyway, Rhino, EC3 just beat his ass. You think that he's gonna be able to stand up to the elite players?
Dude. Do you know who Psychotic Jimmy Blaze is?
Yes, and I don't respect what he said to me. I said you're wasting my time, and he said your show's a waste of time. Oh, excuse me, you say that now after we have $600 of our money in your pocket? Exactly, Jimbo Blaze.
Oh, furious.
Yes.
You're like him and Chris last night. See that little dispute?
Yeah, we're still not sure if Mark Christopher has a job in Power Entertainment. Frankly, he's as dumb as a box of rocks. And
I guess he didn't get the point of private message.
No, we didn't. But anyway, that's Power Entertainment. We'll be back. Power Entertainment returns, October 4th? We forgot to do a promo, so we're going to have to go back there one day and do one.
October 4th and October 18th, they return to their after party at T-Wood.
The show's at T-Wood. It's going to be very exciting. Apparently, it's going to be where we eat. That'll be fun. And don't worry, the 2014... Face of the Ringside Report will be there. And also, the debut. You forgot to tell everyone this.
What's that? I didn't know the debut.
No, the debut. On Friday's show, in segment 2, it's going to be my new segment called The Tool of the Week. And believe me, the Tool of the Week has already been. It happened on Raw Monday night. So we're going to take care of that.
You didn't tell me about that.
He's the leader of this show and don't know what's going on.
You didn't tell me.
Send it to break and tell him what we're talking about in the next segment.
We're going to take a break here on Ringside. When we come back, we're going to preview TNA Impact for tonight. Alright, welcome back. We're going to preview TNA Impact.
Before we do that, on this date, Brandon, because for some reason we forget to do this every single time we do this. We don't have it on this date. We have a happy birthday to... We have a bunch of guys. We have Matt Morgan today. We have Don Morocco, Billy Graham. Also, former wrestler, but she was in POW once, Rain. Happy birthday to Rain. And I believe also Trevor Murdoch, who's also in POW Entertainment. I believe last year was at Wrestle Rage?
Yeah.
He was a happy birthday. And... in memory, died in 1997. The father of Von Erich, I can't think of his first name right now, but anyway, Fritzy Von Erich, something like that. Condolences to him, but nonetheless, can you believe this? He had 6 sons. He died in 1997. There's only one son alive when he died. A lot of the Von Erichs, if you ever look this up, and for you guys that don't know, a lot of them committed suicide. And it's just like I said, wrestling's a tough sport, and you go through depression, and to watch 5 of your sons die before you do is definitely got to be a very traumatic thing.
Alright, thank you. Can I get back to what I was saying?
Yes, go ahead.
Alright, now we're going to preview TNA Impact for tonight. It is a 3-way match for the tag team titles.
I think for the tag team, I think whoever wins 3
number
out
one
of...
contender?
No, it's whoever wins the whole thing. I don't think each match.
This is match 2.
Dudley's Team 3D have the lead. They picked a tables match. This is their backyard. How do they lose this match? Obviously they're gonna, because if they win, they'd clinch the series, I think. That'd be stupid.
Maybe they're gonna throw that maybe they're gonna fight.
What do you mean? What are they gonna
If
fight?
they're gonna get into arguments, I think they're gonna have this like, no, I want to win this, and then you want to win.
Who wins this out of the three?
Hardys.
Probably. I don't think it's the Wolves. After having all them TLC matches
No,
back in the
I
day,
think it's this, and the Hardys are gonna win this one, and then the Wolves are gonna win the next one, and then I think
and it'll just keep going back. I believe the
I think
final
the
one.
Duggies are gonna win it all.
The thing is, I hope these are all taped already because Bully Ray's not a little longer in TNA.
So obviously they're not gonna win.
No, but I don't know if they have them all taped already. I don't think they do. So, and they're taping their ones at Bethlehem, Pennsylvania as we speak this week. So, I don't know when they're doing them. I'm confused. TNA confuses me.
When do they
make
go
my
back to
mind
live?
hurt. What?
When they go back to
They never
live.
go back to live. Their pay-per-view won't even be live. It'll be in Japan. Me and Brandon will be live from the Tokyo Dome. I'm just joking.
I'll be
I'm
have to
not
get
going
ready to go to
Japan.
work then when they're taping and when it's on TV.
No, they'll put it on at 7. It'll be on tape thing. It'll be on tape delay.
You know any other matches for this damn show?
No, but the thing you gotta look, Bobby Roode's the #1 contender. Him and Bobby Lashley probably gotta start a rivalry leading into Bound for Glory. Bobby Roode's probably gonna get that world title back at Bound for Glory, but Lashley has proved that he does not need the Two Stooges.
No, he doesn't. No, he's wrestling.
But he should. But he needs to keep them because, like Brock Lesnar needs Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
I think Bobby Lashley needs MVP. Because MVP, as much as annoying as he is,
talk?
and Kenny King looks like he needs a Xanax
What is the
or
point
something.
of Kenny King? He don't talk. He don't
He's
wrestle.
like he just attacks the guys first, and then everyone else just joins in. But he's Paul Heyman to not that
It's not
nowhere
a-
near Paul Heyman. But that is what he is for Bobby Lashley.
The
Because Bobby
most-
Lashley has mic skills like an idiot. So
like Brock Lesnar.
yes, but Brock Lesnar is terrible, and Paul Heyman made points last night or 2 nights ago as well. So I think all in all, that's what's going to happen. I think you're going to see more hype to that. The X Division's been very good. Homicide getting a #1 contender shot.
Yeah, you won last week.
Low key, I like him. He used to be there. I forgot what his freaking name. I still don't know. Before I asked Tony that. But still, I don't know. I think X Division's looking good. Homicide going to be getting a shot probably at Bound for Glory or whatever. What's Knockout's title? Gail Kim still has it, right? Or does she?
No, she won last week.
She won the title. She retained it, right?
Yeah.
So TNA's building. I like in the Wednesday nights. Apparently, there's a report that WWE isn't doing Thursday nights.
I heard it's supposed to start in October.
October 3rd. The first one will be the show in Milwaukee. But that means we'll be recapping. I don't know what we're going to do. What we're going to we'll figure it out, folks. Stay tuned.
Yeah, it's going to be a hectic towards 2015.
Preview for Friday, because I guess I got to do something around
I was
here.
about to do it.
Okay, preview for Friday.
Preview Friday is we're going to results from TNA Impact, and we're going to preview Friday Night SmackDown
And the
No.
debut.
of the Tool of the Week.
And it's not Tony. Tony should get it every single week because he's a fat piece of crap. And apparently he's mad at me. He was here on Monday. But guess what? I enjoyed what I did. And guess what? The best is yet to come. You're going to see much more from Ryan Yanni on these posters. Whether it's to this idiot, whether it's to Johnny Black. But believe me, where I am at these shows, my paid supervisor, Scott Beatty, isn't too far behind.
Just let you
Remember
know,
that.
you would have got your ass smacked to you if your little boyfriend, Scott Beatty, didn't come save you. Yes, I called him your little boyfriend.
I'm going to be honest with you. You're probably right, because he almost threw me through that window. He ripped my Yanni shirt. You know what? The check from my lawyers are coming to you, Mr. Black. So believe me. And you know what? I actually have bruises on my chest from when he
jeez.
grabbed me. So you know what? I might just have to sue you. You know what?
Are you done so people don't want to hear you yap no more?
You know what? We're done here. I got better things to do. And also, on a serious note, today, my niece leaves. You've seen her on the Ringside Report. Brianna, she leaves for California. Wish you the best of luck. Check out the video tribute I did to her on our Facebook, or on our YouTube page.
Well, that's going to end this Wednesday, September 10th show of the Ringside Report.
Also, tomorrow's 9/11. Think of all the people that lost their life, what did that be, 13 years ago.
I'm Brandon McGrath.
I am Ryan Yanni, the 2014 face of the Ringside Report, and you're a tool.
Your front row seat to all things wrestling.